You never had somebody look at you the way your parents looked at me.
The Twilight Saga captured a generation with its epic romance, supernatural intrigue, and the unforgettable triangle between Bella Swan, Edward Cullen, and Jacob Black. Now whispers and conceptual buzz surrounding a potential sixth installment, tentatively titled The Twilight Saga 6 New Chapter Concept, has reignited curiosity and excitement among longtime fans and newer audiences alike. Though this installment isn't officially confirmed by the franchise's original creators or Summit Entertainment, it exists as a creative idea built upon the foundations of the existing universe, breathing fresh life into the franchise while honoring its roots. This new chapter envisions a continuation of the story several years after the conclusion of Breaking Dawn Part 2. Renesmee Cullen, the hybrid daughter of Edward and Bella, has now grown into a young adult. Though her aging process is different from humans, she has reached a stage of maturity both emotionally and physically that positions her as the new central figure. From the shadows and uneasy truces among clans, peace in the Twilight universe remains fragile. The concept introduces a compelling narrative that bridges the past and future of the saga. Renesmee finds herself torn between her human emotions and vampire instincts, echoing her mother's earlier internal conflicts. Jacob Black, still bound to her by imprinting, becomes both protector and confidant, yet now struggles with the moral dilemma of being deeply connected to someone with growing independence. His character arc would evolve significantly, portraying a Jacob who must confront whether his devotion stems from choice or supernatural imprinting, and how that impacts Renesmee's ability to form her own destiny. Edward and Bella, though not the primary focus of this conceptual sequel, play pivotal supporting roles. Their evolution as immortal parents, the complexity of watching their daughter grow beyond them in unexpected ways, and their struggle to balance guidance with autonomy offers emotional depth and continuity for longtime fans. Other characters from the original saga like Alice, Emmett, Rosalie, and Carlisle are imagined to be part of this storyline as advisors and family anchors, helping Renesmee navigate the treacherous waters of vampire politics, emerging threats, and personal discovery. The conceptual plot also teases a fresh antagonist, an ancient vampire clan long hidden in the shadows, one that sees Renesmee's unique hybrid nature as either a threat or an opportunity for power. This subplot introduces new characters with diverse backgrounds, bringing a wider global perspective to the story's vampire mythology. These antagonists are not merely evil, they are deeply motivated by centuries-old ideologies and a vision of vampire evolution that clashes with the Cullens' ethics. This gives the narrative layers of philosophical conflict, beyond mere physical confrontation. From a tone and visual standpoint, this new chapter is imagined with a more mature, nuanced aesthetic. The original Twilight films leaned heavily into teenage romance and angst, but the proposed sixth installment would adopt a more grounded, emotionally resonant tone, highlighting character development, internal conflict, and rich world building. The Pacific Northwest remains the hauntingly beautiful backdrop, but new locations, perhaps ancient European vampire ruins or South American jungles, add variety and mystery to the cinematic landscape. While the fan-driven concept does not come with an official release date, it sparks lively speculation about casting choices. Would Mackenzie Foy return as Renesmee? If the timeline moves forward significantly, a recast with an older actress could bring depth and freshness to the role. Taylor Lautner's return as Jacob feels essential, given the character's enduring emotional stakes. The hope among enthusiasts is that many original cast members would be willing to reprise their roles in some capacity, lending authenticity and continuity to the next generation's journey. A teaser trailer, if ever created, would likely highlight flashes of Renesmee confronting her reflection, symbolic of her dual nature, interspersed with scenes of Volturi surveillance, eerie vampire rituals from the new antagonistic clan, and Jacob's conflicted expression watching her from afar.